Is anybody else just kind of hyper obsessive beyond recognition? And if that's you, might I suggest homesteading. Ask any homesteader how many half-finished projects they have, and then ask them how quickly they became an expert on an extremely niche thing that they're going to try to tell everyone about. I mean, when it comes to the garden, do I want to do no-till? Do I just want to do raised beds? Do I want to do hot compost? Do I want to just make a traditional compost bin? You gotta think, do I want to do the deep litter method with my chickens? And if so, I gotta do some research and see what it's all about. And honestly, if your brain doesn't work like that, then you only know if you know. You know how often I'll be looking at my phone, my wife's like, what are you looking at? And I'm like, I mean, honestly, if I told you right now, you'd laugh. And it's me like looking up the fat content of a cooney pig once it hits 250 pounds and how much feed are you gonna be feeding them for the amount of meat versus fat they're gonna be putting on. It's just too much. But anyway, if that is at all how your inner monologue looks when it comes to various things that you're obsessed about, maybe you should try homesteading because it's sort of like the final boss. There is 50 different avenues that you can go down within homesteading that you can individually hyper obsess about each of them all at the same time. The main problem is you're gonna try to do everything at once. That's what you gotta avoid, okay? Start with chickens or a garden. I don't know that I would start with the jerk goat who tries to take your knees out every day. But the thing about these hyper-obsessed minds is oftentimes they become experts on the thing they're obsessed over, so then they get bored of it. But in homesteading, you'll never become a full expert on anything. You're always learning. Stop it. And so wives, if you're sick of your husbands having all of these various projects that they spend 4 months on and then stop, maybe send them this video and then you can finally get the chickens you've been asking for. But anyway, what area of homesteading are you hyper-obsessing over lately? Let me know in the comments down below. And at the end of the day, make sure you're following us for more homesteading tips.